Hello, this is the video report for Sprint 1 Game Dev, Fundamentals of Game Dev Programming, Fundamentals of Game Programming 374. My name is Murray, and I will now proceed in listing the 3 steps you see under Sprint Deliverable in reverse order, telling you that I have these things and then showing you how I have these things. So, without further ado, the name of my engine is Pulse. I called it Pulse because that's what I've always wanted to call an engine that I made. And I think it's a good name. I think it's a good word in general. I like the word Pulse. 2. Files and project organization. As you can see, I have organized my project as such. I have a class diagram too. Does this qualify me as a good student? I like to think so. But all jokes aside, I decided to separate the organization of my files and the organization in the editor, just because when I'm working in the editor, I need a different level of organization than I do when I'm working in the file explorer. When I am in the file explorer, I like having all of my engine files in one folder, and in the editor, I need to have separate filters for different parts of the engine, but I don't necessarily need that in the file explorer. So this works. It's good. I'm going to continue using this practice as long as it helps me with my project. And 1, the asset managers. I do in fact have the asset managers. Pay no attention to game object. It's still being constructed. I have my singleton managers. They're more or less similar. They keep a map that holds a string key and like a texture model or shader object value that is a pointer. I have 3 functions: load, get, and unload content. Unload content is pretty simple because texture map, or the clear function for maps, releases all of the pointers as far as I know. So that's really all I have to do. I had 3 different iterations of the load logic. At first, I would store a bunch of variables, which was kind of unnecessary, and I was trying to figure out how to make it work. It was crashing a bunch. And then John suggested that I try static casting as a string, which was good. I used this for a little bit and figured out my other issues and made the project work. And then I was like, I don't need this static cast. I'm just gonna do this. And this works, and it's fine. Maybe in class we can talk about that, because I don't understand why static casting is necessary here, unless it there's some performance overhead that not doing it gives me or something like that. But I just concatenate these 2 strings and then call .cstring to extract the character pointers for use in the file path, the final file path. And I've used these in the game.cpp. I load the resources, which I have here. I have a load resources, which loads everything. And then every object uses these managers. And that's it. That's really all there is to talk about here, I think. Yes, that is it. Thank you for joining me on this night. I will see you later.